Hey, all my HS warriors. It is HS week, and this is a whole week where we talk about information about HS and spread the word to get it out there more. So I wasn't able to post yesterday. As most of you know, my dad passed away. And I always say that things work in mysterious ways and everything that is supposed to be will be. And my dad had a home health worker, who was with me yesterday, and I was pacing, waiting, for my dad to pass away and medicating him. And I didn't want to take a shower. My dad has well water. And I was like, man, I wish I could take a shower. I don't have my bandages. And she asked why I need to be bandaged. I said, well, I have HS. And I was getting ready to explain it. And she also had HS as well. And she doesn't seek regular treatment due to the way that HS was treated around here. So I definitely gave her recommendations to the University of Michigan Hydronitis Clinic. And, I told her to definitely follow me because I try to give you guys tips and help as many people as I can. I also invited her to do the HS walk on Saturday, which I will still be doing virtually. So I attended an HS summit today where they talked about a lot of cool things going on. One of them that they talked about was the trials for Stelara and Cosentyx that I had mentioned in March that the Hydronitis Clinic had talked to me about in case Humira failed. The other things they talked about is they are working on a pill for HS and also an app for us HS people to track our flares, be able to show, how, anything related to them, where they're at, the location, that kind of thing. And I think that is amazing to be able to take into a doctor and say, okay, so maybe this triggers me. Or, for us women that are, this is my time of the month, this is when I got a flare. Those kind of things, an app for us would be an amazing asset for us to keep track and maybe even gain patterns into our HS flares. So it's not out yet, but they definitely are working on things like that, which is awesome. The other thing they talked about is clinical trials. And I want to make sure that I say this. I appreciate anybody. I greatly appreciate anybody. And I think we need to have like a round of applause for people who do the clinical trials for HS. They have to go months without taking meds to clear their system out before they can even start a trial. So imagine the flares and the pain that they go through to try out drugs that may or may not even work for them to give us new treatments. So please make sure, anybody doing clinical trials, give them a round of applause for all that they sacrifice. And yes, they do get paid, but that pain is still not worth the money, in my opinion. So I hope everyone has a flare-free week, and I will continue to update this week. Have a great night.